Hey, and welcome back to another Mike Likes Games Starcraft edition. Today we have a TvP. Spawning on the top right of Daybreak is Hasu Mouse. Oh, dang it, that's not how it is. It's Hasu Obs. Or is it just Hasu? Did he change teams? That's what it is. He used to be Hasu Obs, and now he's mouzCCHasu. I get it now. On the bottom left, we have the lovely green Terran NoxOut from TMSK. I'm not actually sure what that stands for, but it's alright. Both players just getting their workers as they should, throwing down the pylon. This is a map that a lot of Zergs really like. Unfortunately, neither of our guys are Zergs today. It's a nice big map. There's only the two spawning locations on the top right up here and the bottom left down here. And the rush distances are very far. They have to go all the way from here all the way up. They can choose two sides here, but they can have to swing through here, past the watchtowers, more debris, another watchtower. Oh, we make a wrong turn. Yep, back up the ramp, and this is to the natural, and then back up another big distance up into the main. So for that, Zergs love this because it's far by air, far by ground, and they can take as many expansions as they want up in the beginning. For PvT, however, I'm sure it's much more even. NoxOut going ahead, getting some gas to match Hasu's. Nothing very revolutionary in the metagame going on quite yet. I'm hoping this reactor means some early Banshees, because when I'm playing Terran or watching Terran, I love me some Cloak Banshees. Playing against them, I kind of hate it. But, oh, there's a pot shot right there, going after that scout. Cloak Banshees are always a good time. And then if the Protoss can counter with Dark Templar, then we've really got ourselves a AAA game. The SCV go ahead and running home, knows he isn't welcome. Hasu just throwing down his Cyber Core, probably going to expand after this one with a 1-gate expand. NoxOut getting his, what's he going for, a 1-1? Okay, yeah, getting his second barracks. With that gas, he might be going for early Marauders, which a lot of Protoss struggle with. I know I do when I play as Protoss. So we'll have to watch out for that. Hasu getting ahead in workers very quickly. Heaven knows how we managed that so fast. Got ourselves the tournament supply depot. This is so that players can't wall each other in with their own buildings and create an unfair advantage. It's kind of hilarious when it happens to other people, but it can be very frustrating. Hasu go ahead and getting his expansion rolling. Looking around for those proxy barrackses. Nothing to find, fortunately for him, but he's got to go ahead and make the discovery himself. And NoxOut, he has now three Marines coming out. The Tech Lab getting for combat shields, and a reactor for faster ones. Go ahead and get himself a third barracks, so he's going to go for a very heavy bio push here. Still just on the one base, the one gas. A couple of more gateways coming up for Hasu. Chronoing out that warp gate, as all good Protoss would. And pretty soon he'll have a stark economic advantage here if NoxOut doesn't do some damage with this push. Out come 5 Marines. And Hasu checking that watchtower, nothing to see yet. Oh, I think he sees him here. He knows he's got a bunch of Marines in there coming after him. So he has some indication that there might be something happening. Couple more Marines spacing themselves out. Some posturing going on here. Still no expansion. Not even plans for one so far. It's cutting workers. No more workers coming out for NoxOut. He's really dedicated to this first push. Hasu must know something's coming. He's got his 4 gates going up, getting his robo. Down here. Okay, the stalker sees it, and he's trying to stutter a few shots off. But he's going to need more than that to face this number of units. Those Marines do have the combat shield, and they have stim on the way, but it won't be ready for about another 2 minutes. So he won't be able to depend on that at least for a little while. Hasu, though, with his 4 gates, now has a good number of stalkers, a zealot, and a sentry, which will help him significantly. But there are more and more Marines streaming in. It's 5 stalkers trying to provide a buffer, but they're losing life. Pulls that one away so he won't die. He has a chance to rebuild some shields. And NoxOut's just biding time until he gets his stim done, and then he'll run in there and shoot them all up as much as he can. Hopefully Hasu will have a good answer for that. He's going and trying to flank him on the right. A bunch of not stalkers, what are these guys? Zealots, that's what they're called. They're zealotrous. I used to always call them zealots when I was a kid. I think everybody did, but then we learned how, you know, pronunciation works. NoxOut's still churning out. Oh, and he's pulling. Okay, there we go. Pulling the workers. Hasu still trying his best to get ready. Stim almost done. Hasu trying to get a fast robotics bay out so that he can get some Colossus to counter this. I'm not sure he's going to have it in a Colossus in time, though. Let's take a look at the army supply. Actually, about even, which is impressive. But he's also got his SCVs in there, but they're in the back. Those SCVs need to be in the front to absorb damage. Okay, gets the scan to see what he's up against. Hasu headed in the food. Where are the SCVs going? They're all heading to the south. He's going to try and flank him on the right. I imagine Hasu will be ready for that. If he'll be ready for anything. He's almost got a Colossus out. He's not going for the range upgrade. I think he's just trying to get everything he can as fast as he can. There go the SCVs in the front. The Zealots having to deal with SCVs first. He's trying to micro down those Marines. It's not looking good for NoxOut. He's losing a lot of Marines really quickly. That Colossus did its job, and GG. A failed all-in from NoxOut. Although it looked a little scary, Hasu was ready for him with a bunch of Zealots and a quick Colossus. Thanks again for joining me for Mikey Starcraft Edition, and you guys have a great day, and bye.